Sunal Advirsor warns that artificial intelligence could kill many humans, quote unquote, within 2 years. Matt Clifford thinks AI could be difficult to control unless producers are regulated, which could have deadly consequences for the human race on Earth. Artificial intelligence, what we know as AI, could have the capability to be behind advances that kill many humans, quote unquote, in only 2 years' time, according to Rishi Sunak's advisor on the technology. Matt Clifford says that unless AI producers are regulated on a global scale, then there could be very powerful systems that humans could struggle to control. Even the short-term risks were pretty scary. He talked on Talk TV with AI, having the potential to create cyber and biological weapons that could inflict many deaths, he says. The comments came after a letter backed by dozens of experts, including AI pioneers, was published last week warning that the risks of the technology should be treated with the same urgency as pandemics or nuclear war. Senior bosses at companies such as Google, DeepMind, and Anthropic signed the letter along with the so-called godfather of AI, Geoffrey Hinton, who resigned from his job at Google earlier this month, saying that in the wrong hands, AI could be used to harm people and spell the end of humanity as we know it. Clifford is advising the Prime Minister on the development of UK government's Foundation Model Task Force, which is looking into AI language models such as Chat GPT and Google Bard, and is also chairman of the Advanced Research and Invention Agency, ARIA for short. He told Talk TV that I think there are lots of different types of risks with AI, and often in the industry we talk about near-term, long-term risks, and the near-term risks are actually pretty scary. You can use AI today to create new recipes for bioweapons or to launch large-scale cyber attacks, and these are bad things. The kind, he says, of existential risk that I think the letter writes we're talking about is what happens once we effectively create a new species, an intelligence that is greater than humans. While conceding with a 2-year timescale for computers to surpass human intelligence was at the bullish end of the spectrum, Clifford said AI systems were becoming more and more capable at an ever-increasing rate. Asked on the First Edition program on Monday, June 5th, what percentage chance he would give that humanity could be wiped out by AI, Clifford said, "I think it is not zero." He continued, "If we go back to things like the bioweapons or cyber attacks, you can have really very dangerous threats to humanity that could kill many humans, not all humans, simply from where we would expect models to be in 2 years' time." He said, "I think the thing to focus on now is how do we make sure that we know how to control these models, because right now we don't." The technology expert said AI production needed to be regulated on a global scale and not only by national governments. AI apps have gone viral online, with users posting fake images of celebrities and politicians, and students using Chat GPT and other language learning models to generate university-grade essays. But AI can also perform life-saving tasks such as algorithms analyzing medical images such as X-rays, scans, and ultrasounds, helping doctors to identify and diagnose diseases such as cancer and heart conditions more accurately and quickly. Clifford said that AI, if harnessed in the right way, could be a force for good. He says you can imagine AI curing diseases, making the economy more productive, helping us get to a carbon-neutral economy, he said. The Labour Party is pushing for ministers to bar technology developers from working on advanced AI tools unless they have been granted a license. Shadow Digital Secretary Lucy Powell, who is due to speak at Tech UK's conference on Tuesday, told The Guardian that AI should be licensed in a similar way to medicines or nuclear power. And she said this is the kind of model we should be thinking about, where you have to have a license in order to build these models. This is by Patrick Daly and Dominic Pixley on Express UK. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.